The Uchiha clan massacre is one of the most monumental moments in the Naruto timeline. It's a night that forever changed the Naruto universe. As many fans know, Itachi Uchiha willingly took on the public burden of being the one responsible for massacring the entire clan. In the weeks leading up to the massacre, many fans know of how Itachi struggled with the weight that he carried and with the accusations that he was the one who murdered Shisui. What if I told you there was a moment when Itachi tried to stop the Uchiha clan from rebelling, back during its infancy stage, years before the actual night of the massacre? In today's Naruto Explained video, I'll share with you all the story behind this. Most fans know Itachi was someone who loved peace, but he wasn't afraid to take action if it meant finding peace. In the first Itachi novel, Daylight, we're given a scene where Itachi reaches his limits listening to the clan spew hatred for Konoha. The scene in question comes shortly after Itachi's father informs the clan that he refuses to place Itachi in the military police, like so many members of the clan openly hope for, thinking that someone with as big of a name as Itachi might help with the relations between the Uchiha and in the village. Instead, Fugaku announced that he planned to have Itachi spy on the village from the inside as a member of the Anbu. It's in this scene that we see Itachi interrupt the meeting to voice an opinion that is only shared by a few in the Uchiha clan. It's here that I'll read the passage from the novel, which is told from Fugaku's perspective, and then come back to you guys with my analysis. And it's here that I quote, "We're all comrades of the same village," he heard a murmured voice say, and it seemed that he was not the only one to hear it. Hitting in a moment of silence, the voice reached the ears of everyone in the building. Its owner stood beside him, Itachi. Itachi was silent now, head hanging as if to avoid their eyes, a sad look on his face. "What did you say?" Yashiro spat. Eyes still turned to the ground. Itachi started speaking without directing his words at any one person. "The Senju and the people of Konoha are still our village comrades. We should stop creating this distance and doing things to fan the flames of the rivalry." Fugaku noticed the bloodlust blanketing the room and that it grew thicker with each word spoken. Itachi noticed this too. Regardless, he continued to speak. "One side does one thing, the other does it too. You kill your opponent. Someone wants revenge. A fight breaks out. I can't believe it. You're siding with Konoha." You're looking at things from the perspective of who is your ally and who is your enemy, so you can't see the bigger picture. "You!" Yashiro raged as he leapt to his feet, hand reaching for Itachi's collar. Fugaku stopped the hand of his trusted aide. "Chief!" Yashiro shouted, anger bleeding into his voice. "Calm yourself." With a sigh, Yashiro said, "Apologize, Itachi. I understand what you're trying to say, but ideals and reality are two different things. What you're saying is at best an ideal. Fighting, war, they are linked with hatred. You're too young to understand the true predicament of those who are persecuted. If you could see the difficult position that the Uchiha clan has been driven to since the founding of the village, you wouldn't speak so lightly. I'm an Uchiha too. I know about the predicament of the clan," Itachi said. Angry shouts caused for Itachi to apologize, a sad look in his face. Itachi gave in to the calls. Itachi apologized, though in a voice that nearly disappeared. Fugaku heard the pained cry of his son's heart. End quote. In this passage, we learn quite a few things. First, Itachi, in the moment that he spoke up against the clan's popular opinion of moving against the village, he placed Fugaku in a very hard place. There was enough bloodlust directed at Itachi that Fugaku gave it a short internal monologue. He even stopped his aide from physically assaulting Itachi, which is exactly what had happened if he would have grabbed Itachi's collar given Itachi's words and Yashiro being so passionately blinded by his rage. We see Itachi's wisdom that the third Hokage spoke about, which is very similar to Pain's when you look at their philosophical beliefs. Itachi wanted to avoid conflict, though this is where he differs from Pain because he only wanted peace and harmony for the village and for the clan, though he wanted it without actually taking action. However, the Uchiha had been pushed to the point where there was almost no coming back. Almost. Itachi didn't choose this moment to speak up randomly. there were still some people who were optimistic, like those who thought that having the newest prodigy of Konoha, the newest prodigy that Konoha loved, Itachi himself, joined the military police, serving as a liaison between the Uchiha and the village. It was their hope that Itachi could stop the Anbu from taking away the Uchiha clan's authority to persecute those who committed crimes. However, Itachi quickly learned that the Uchiha clan had been pushed so far to the line that it would be nearly impossible to convince them to walk back, and impossible now that his father had publicly spoken of putting him in the Anbu. So, what did you guys think about this scene between father and son? That's it for my video today, guys. If you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Have an awesome day, people.